today I'm excited to,
Hi.
perfect, no, you're good. Today I'm excited to introduce you to the Marketing Concierge Done For You dashboard. So we've been working really closely with your leadership team to bring you this beautiful platform to really support you in your business. So I would say a few weeks ago, I did your guys' training on michaellewismarketingsuite.com, which is like the do-it-yourself website. So I launched that for you guys a few weeks ago, and now I'm gonna be introducing you to the done for you option. So before it was like the do-it-yourself, there's no charge, you can do everything yourself for free. And now this is the done for you. So if you don't have time to create marketing, or you just, you want to leverage it and just take it off your plate, then this is really where you would go to have all that done for you. Okay, so to get to this dashboard that you're seeing right here, it's under your website. So you'll go to, the KWLAH hub.com, click on marketing up on the top here, and then it's going to bring you right to this spot here. Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. You're good.
Oh, you're able to see it, right?
Yes, you're good.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So now that we're here, you guys, the first option that you have is this 125 list to close package. So this is like the main big, really popular package that we offer to you. So say you have a listing and you need to order all of your marketing assets for your listing. You can come in here and you can click on this option. Okay, you'll scroll down and you'll be able to see everything that is included in this package. So this is really takes you from the very beginning of the listing all the way to close. So it's everything that you need, your first sale flyer, your open house flyer, your just listed, just sold postcards, 10 by 10 just listed and just sold, social media pieces. We can change them to say under contract if that happens quickly as well for no additional charge. You also get an 11 by 17 4-panel property brochure, a digital magazine of your listing, and we'll provide you with a link to text or email to your sphere of influence. Now, in terms of those just listed and just sold social media broadcasts, we're going to give you those images so you can absolutely post it yourself, but do know we have a dedicated social media support team, so we can obviously do that for you. And then we're also going to create you a command landing page, and with your approval, we can post it to your KW Connect group. Okay, and then finally, within that completion email, you will get a for sale flyer that also is hyperlinked to your digital magazine. Okay, so recap, within 24 hours for $125, we'll create all of your print ready files, your social media files, your digital magazine of your listing, a command landing page, and we'll post to your KW Connect group as well. So how it works, I will say first time users, you do need to call us to get an account. I know, I'm sorry. So you will have to call us to get an account. The number is right here, 310-606-2029, extension 2. Okay, you can see it right here on the screen. It is a separate login than michaellewismarketingsuite.com. So it is completely separate. Just want you guys to, be aware of that. But what you'll do is once you have that login, you'll just scroll down. You'll pick from 4 different design packages. So package A design, package B design, package C, and then we also have the KW look and feel as well in here. So all you have to do is you'll click on it, you'll upload your MLS detail sheet and a link to your high resolution photos. And then within 24 hours, we'll send it all back to you. Okay, so that's how that works. That's that 125 list to close package. Okay. If there's some people in the room that are like, you know what, I love everything in that package, but I just don't need everything, be aware we do have the a la carte pieces. So a la carte flyer, a la carte postcard, a la carte brochure as well. So that's there too. Be aware, you guys, you also can order business cards. So in michaellewismarketingsuite.com, you can create a business card and order it. There's no charge to create a business card, but if you're like, I don't have time, then it's $25 for us to create you your business card. Okay. Same thing for email signatures. They are completely free on michaellewismarketingsuite.com. But if you don't want to do it, $25 for an email signature. Okay. So that's there too. So you'll just click right here, pick which one you like, put in basic information, and then that's it. Okay. So you have that option. We also do have campaigns. So if you want a campaign, we do have this on the right. You can see brand builder campaign. So be aware of that. So how this works, let me scroll down here. So how this works is you select 10 different touches. And once you select your touches, our team will personalize it and brand it with your information. And we will give you the 10 images for email blasts, and we can post your social media with them too. And we can load this into your CRM. So be aware of that. Great brand builder campaign. Otherwise, like I said, in michaellewismarketingsuite.com, it's really filled out mostly for you. You can go in and you can download it for free and throw it into Command or any CRM as well. Okay, so you have that option. And then I want you guys to be aware, if you want custom branding done, we do have the custom branding spot. So on the top right here, you can select custom branding appointment. So really what this is, if you're like, you know, that 125 package I showed you, if you're looking at that and you're like, I love the way that looks, but I just want it, you know, I want it to be more branded to myself and have my colors and all of that. We can do that for you. So we have two different options. So we'll create everything in that 125 package. Flyers, brochures, postcards, social media images, all of that. And we will create you a custom logo, a custom email signature, and a custom two-sided business card for $640. So you get everything in that package and then those 3 items. If you already have a logo, then it will go down to $400. So you would just get the email signature, business card, and all those items in that package. Okay, so that's there. That is great. So you have that option. And then we can also, you guys be aware, we can create you anything custom, you know, a custom signature, a website banner, maybe like a custom yard sign or, you know, a sticker, whatever you need, we can make it custom for you. So keep that in mind. If you see something on this list, something that's not on this list that you want, remember that we can of course do that for you as well. Okay. If you guys need help with your Command website, we have that option for you too. So obviously, you know, some people go in and start personalizing it and, you know, working on it themselves, which is great. So if you've maybe added like a few testimonials or you've added a buyer's page, we can go in here and we can reduce that price. It is $2.99 for us to, you know, personalize your Command website. But if you've already done some things, we'll get on a call with you and, you know, figure out what you've already done, and maybe we can quote you with a new price too. So be aware of that. Okay. A few more things here, I promise. I'm almost done. We also do have free luxury just listed and just sold posts. So compliments of your region, you do get access to this here. So just listed, just sold, you know, under contract, in escrow, buyer represented posts, you know, all of that. So you have a lot of options. So what you'll do here is you'll just go in, okay, pick which one you like. You'll just click which one you like here. Okay, so just click on it. And then you can tell us down here if it's a just listed or coming soon or buyer represented, put some basic info in there, and then that's it. If you put this order in by 10 a.m. Pacific, you'll get it same day as well. So this is free for you, very quick, very easy, and we can post it for you wherever you want to for free as well. So just keep that in mind, you know, a lot of great free options that we give you in this dashboard too. Okay, so those are great. You also do have access to name badges if you need a name badge. Okay, and then lastly in here, you guys, you have access to free listing presentations and buyer consultations in michaellewismarketingsuite.com. But if you want us to do it for you, right here, you can click on this button, and for $125, we can completely, you know, personalize and customize your listing presentation for you. Okay, so $125 for that presentation and $125 for that buyer consult, or log into Michael Lewis and you can get it, of course, for free. And you only have to change out the first 4 pages. Okay. To get to that website, I know maybe some of you weren't on that training. To get to that website, on the bottom right, click on this, click here to access the do-it-yourself. You can click on that and then click on this link right here, and it's going to bring you directly to michaellewismarketingsuite.com. Each of you have your own login. Everyone has their own login for this website. It's going to be the email that's on your office roster, and then the password is MLMS password, all lowercase. Okay, so that's this website right here. You can see all the product, and then you have access to this, you know, concierge done for you dashboard as well. So we just really want to give you guys a lot of options. You know, you have the do it yourself, and then you have the done for you, where we just take it all off your plate for you as well. All right, you guys, any questions about this? Any clarification? Hopefully you guys are excited to start using this, but any questions, Mary?
I don't have any questions. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, oh,
Can I just put a quick plug?
Yeah,
Just no question, but if you guys use Michael Lewis marketing and you want to co-brand some stuff, I'll gladly pay for it.
awesome. Thank you. No, looks great. Awesome. Thanks, Jackie. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mary. You guys get in here, and if you need support, call us. We are here for you guys.
Jackie, hold on.
Yeah.
We can access it through our portal too.
Yes, you can access this through our portal. So
Yeah.
for this particular piece, it is on our hub. It's already embedded in our website hub.
Yeah, go ahead and click on marketing on the top right, and then you'll see it right there.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you.
Guys. Absolutely. Thanks, Mary. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Okay, Grant and Rana.
Oh, rarely he lets me come
Up to you. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, the sound is getting emotional when I do this. I need my phone, sorry. I'm wearing a different hat in front of you today because as you know, about 7 years ago, I started Maria's Closet. It's named after my mother-in-law, and it's super a really cool program. The reason I'm standing in front of you today is just to say thank you. Not ask for anything, because you guys exceeded every expectation, and not every office has these huge hearts, like, you know. And so I really appreciate every single thing everyone's done.
You got this.
I just want to let you know, like, what we're up to at Maria's Closet and everything you guys have done. So for those of you that don't know, we just dressed our 753rd girl in entirety for prom in 6 years. They come from foster home, homeless, transitional housing, poverty level youth, and all they want to do is just go to prom. And they know they can't. So this is just an example of, and what they do is they fill out an application and they submit it from all over Los Angeles County. And then we have what's called a big give event. So they will come that day, they get a personal stylist, they get a brand, a designer gown, they get all their accessories, they get, motivational speaker, swag bag full of makeup. It's just the most amazing day. If you've been there, you know. If you don't, you're always welcome to come. Because last year I think we had 120 volunteers there, right? This year also we did Willenburg, and we transformed their space. They had their first prom ever. Willenburg is a special needs facility that does amazing work here locally in San Pedro. So we transformed their gym and dressed them all in entirety too, and we'll do that again in April. Our big give is March. I just want to take you, because of your amazing generosity, I just want to read to you today. Like I said, we'll start getting in about 200 applications now. Their applications are out. This was last night, I got this one. It says, I hope, her name is Shawanda and she lives in Quartz Hills. And she says, I hope to be a part of this dress giveaway because I'll be the first person in my foster family to ever attend a high school prom or graduate from high school. Prom is like celebrating your rite of passage, transitioning from a teen in high school to adulthood as in college. I worked so hard to get to this point in my life because my foster mother didn't graduate. She couldn't go to prom, so I'll be able to fulfill what she couldn't. And to say I went to prom, danced the night away, and tell people it was magical is like a dream come true. You see, at the age of 7 years, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I was a very sickly child and was administered in and out of the hospital several times due to my disease. Because of that, my biological family didn't know how to take care of me, and I was medically neglected and placed in the foster system at 8. I've been in foster care since 8, and I never thought I would reach this point. Most kids drop out of school and become a product of their hostile environment they were surrounded by. But I wanted to show people in my family that I can exceed their expectations of me. Being able to go to prom is something that no one in my family, foster family before me has ever been able to do. My determination and your generosity will enable me to do and accomplish what I've always dreamed of doing. Just be a normal girl. Thank you for your consideration. If you can imagine, we had girls that, were raped on Jordan Downs basketball courts at 8 and 9. I mean, they write us these stories, but what they are advocates. And we do it all by our adult prom. It's an amazing party. It's February 11th at the Dalmatian. Our nonprofit, every single dollar goes straight back to the girls. No one makes a dime. And I'd love for you guys to come. If you can't come to the adult prom, volunteer, be a stylist, right? There's so many different ways to get involved, but if you can't get involved, because you guys have already given more and more and more, and I hope you know what a special office you are. Gordon, that was a dream. He's like, all right, I'll buy a table. I don't know what the heck you're doing, but I'll Karen, Liz, everybody, you guys have just been fabulous, and I'm really just here to say thank you. And thank you for letting my dream really.
I know. Woo, that was a hard one to follow. Let's see who's next.
I know.
Come on, Abby.
I'm still holding back.
I know.
Wow, I'm so sorry. That is not cool. So, on a lighter note, the rates are down at least 50 basis points, which makes a significant difference. The last few weeks has been pretty a little roller coaster with respect to the rates, but we've been on a positive side. We were expecting the 10-year treasury bond to be at like 6-7% around this time. All these industry professionals, the media, all the naysayers, and as of today, we're at 3.4%. All right, which means to you guys, I would say about 6-7 months ago, before the interest rates started going up the way they were like 2%. So we're only about 150 bips off of what our lows were. Granted, it takes time for the rates to start coming back down the way they were, somewhere, they don't come down as fast as they go up. But I think based on our industry professionals, the way the people that I'm in the school thoughts are, I think would be closer to the 5% range at the end of the year, maybe early quarter next year. Which means that if the rates do start coming back down the way we suspect them to, you could expect the market to somewhat get that peak interest and start spiking up, which is one of the reasons why it's so funny. I got to tell you a story, but so Rosemary was in my office last Thursday, and she's having problems convincing people that it's a good time to buy. I go, look, you got to do a cost versus waiting analysis. Let me show you. So I kind of went to my office, kind of went through it really quickly, but we both had to leave. So I worked on this cost analysis thing Thursday, right after she left, went home, worked on it. Then I had a dinner. I had to go pick up some stuff at my mom's house. She's like, oh, take this stuff with you. Here, go, because I have me place, and she wants to give me all these things all the time. Every time I come over, I'm like taking a bunch of stuff from mom's house. I'm like, that's like 30 years old, Mom. I don't want it. Some of these.
She loves you, man.
But I take it anyways, man. Hopefully she doesn't come over and look for stuff. But point is that I took it. I put my computer and all the work I've had for the last I would say 6-7 years, 8 years in that computer in the back seat. My kid and I went to dinner to Sam Nicole's house, and he just got his license, so he's driving. He's super excited and blah 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 blah. Well, long story short, I started smelling a little weird in my car, and it was late. We got home really late. It was like 11, 12 o'clock, and we thought it was the food that Sean and Nicole gave us to come home. But the smell didn't go away. And we got out of the car, opened the back seat, take out, and it was pungent. I was like, what the hell is that? Next thing you know, everything's wet back there with some hot sauce that my mom made for me. jalapeno base, and my computer was back there and it literally
Tried it.
died from jalapeno. Yes. Yes. So my computer, all my files, everything is gone. So all the work that I wanted to present today was literally, I'm gonna have to save it for another day. I just got the new computer yesterday and we're updating everything. But the point is that if you don't, I have been trying to save all my data from my computer offline, off my computer online into the storage thing like Google Storage or X Drive or whatever. And I got to like letter E from my files from A to E. So I have A to E in the cloud, which is fine, but I have everything else in that hard drive that I haven't saved. So just remember, back your shit up in a cloud because you never know what can happen. But the bottom line, guys, is there is a cost to waiting if you present it correctly to the buyers that are on the fence. You will be able to convince them that there is a huge negative effect of waiting from buying today at an opportune time. Yes, the rates are a little higher, but you're gonna be able to refinance 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months from now, and your base purchase price is gonna be a lot less than what the price is gonna be 6 months from now, because if the interest rates go down, it will definitely spark interest in buying, and it'll increase the property values. We had this conversation last night with Karen, and honestly, she probably knows a little bit about real estate, so
Yeah.
we're in the same school of thought. So again, if you guys have clients that are on the fence, come see me, email me, and I'll send you this report you can present. Or just have them call me and I'll go through them, or have them come in the office and we'll go through it together. And I'm planning on setting up an actual training for you guys so that we're able to go through it together and walk it step by step for those of you that have someone on the fence. Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Abby. Appreciate it. Okay. Rowan Haley. Is Sean still here?
Julie, so what's happening in escrow? Well, we just have an announcement that I'm excited about. Starting off in the new year, we'll be having our escrow 101 class.
Oh.
So our escrow 101 class is going to start on January 18th at 2 p.m. So that's on Wednesday after our meeting. Then you guys go to open house and come and join me. And what are you, especially, I'd love to see our new agents to come and get information. It's very informational and it can help you in your business. And why are you whispering? What's going on, Sal?
Lot of noise back there. I hate when people are loud,
Trying to silence the chatter.
So that's what's happening in escrow right now. I wanted to chime in on your shout out, Mary, with KW. We have our Westview escrow shout out as well. And I wanted to do that real quick. We have good Santa helpers here in the office that are buzzing around, helping agents, whether or not it has to do with the printer, the Wi-Fi. They keep us updated with everything that's happening, even as far as what's going on with our Christmas party that's coming up, what's kind of meeting we're going to be held. And I wanted to, we're in the Aloha spirit right now, and wanted to give this to Jen and Natalie. And then we also wanted to do a special shout out to a person who's very energetic and very determined. I don't know where she gets all her energy from. I just want more from her. She's pounding the pavement, getting us our new agents that we see, and that's such a beautiful sight, as well as the vets. And that goes to Mary King. And then the biggest shout out that I wanted is personal to me. is that we make really good escrow music together. We orchestra it as a team. And I would, you know, we do it, like I said, as a team. I'm getting emotional just like Rana.
I promise this was not meant to be an emotional team. But I love it.
But she's my yin to my yang. And she's, you know, I just want to make sure that she know that she is appreciated. To my own escrow assistant. That's the agents. You know, without you, we would not be here. So we are just going to go ahead and pick a name out of the basket.
Yep. You guys have all your business cards in? Everything is in, and you're in the basket.
Actually, if you came, then I wrote your name, I was in the back. I did, I got everybody.
Okay, and then while we bring that, can we bring Sean Perfect up, please?
Perfect.
As well.
Sean, perfect.
Sean Perfect. Sorry. Went by so quick. Go ahead, babe.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed breakfast. I'm Sean Berger with First American Home Warranty. If you don't know me, I will find you, but I think I know most of you in this room. There's not too much to really say as far as just, you know, thank you guys for having me. It's been 6 years. I worked a lot with you guys through some pretty tough claims, through some really easy claims. Just know that I'm always here. I'll always answer your phone calls. We'll always find a resolution to the claim. It's not going to always be perfect. And then lastly, just remind you guys, we have an online portal. It's a marketing system for agents. It's free marketing material for you guys. I know you guys all pretty much have all your marketing stuff, but if you ever need ideas, you can kind of rip it off and duplicate it. It's free for you guys. So if you guys just need some idea, inspiration, and that's all. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
See you guys Friday.
All right, I'll tell you that a little spirit is coming out to the agents now because without, like I said, without you, there's no us. All right, here we go.
Caroline, what?
That's gonna fit.
Peter.
We have to be present.
I think he's doing what do you call it, brokers open, he just slipped out.
Oh. What are we doing that? Is there a discussion?
Yes,
What are we doing that?
He is here, isn't
He just slipped out.
I'm sure he would say it again.
Yeah, okay.
I
But
asked
he
him
was here.
to announce any brokers open, that means to take off, so.
Yeah.
got it.
He was
Okay.
here. So, and that's it. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for your guys' business, and you know what? We'll see you guys at the Christmas party.
Yes, thanks, girl, appreciate it, thank you very much. All right, closings. Okay, admin team, we got Surge Dresser, Adela, Peter, and Whitney. Total production 3.5. That's awesome. That was ending November. That was awesome. All right, new listings. So we got Brenda's at 42904 Cromley in Lancaster. Whoa, 5 beds, 3 baths for 525 in Lancaster. That's a huge home.
Can't get that.
No way.
3-car garage?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's amazing. Okay, and Adela's in RTV, she did have a broker's yesterday. It actually showed very well. She said that she has 2 offers already, correct? Yeah.
Really cute house.
Very cute house, yep. And let's see, Team Whitney has the 9th Street, so 2 beds, 1 for 450. Wow, that's a good price. A-Rod was here too. Did she slip out? Okay, looks like she has that Inglewood. Rosemary, you did an open on this one, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, can you give us a little bit of details on it?
It's the front house has 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, the back house has 1 bedroom, 1 bath. They both need work, but I didn't realize how expensive Inglewood is. When I was looking around, just, you know, to get an idea of the neighborhood.
Right?
So the price is pretty good. There was some interest in it, multifamily. The owner from the property next door was actually interested in it, but he's still thinking about it.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
When you have to go to
Yeah,
court.
there was probate, but
Court on
no
that
court.
No court.
Perfect. Okay.
Administrative, that they call that.
Awesome, thank you. All right, Sam, looks like he has a lease on 23rd Street to 1.5, I'm assuming, for 2,500. Peter, okay, so this is the one that he's doing the brokers on. Mike Arthur Street, 1.695 for bed, 1-2.
I think you did brokers on that last week.
I thought so too. Yes, yes, correct. Okay, needs ones are coming soon. Chris?
I've got it coming soon. Actually, they've signed the listing agreement. They're still debating on the price that they want to start at. It's gonna be in the mid-9s. It's the parents of Peter's, my family, Peter's listing there on MacArthur. So it's 1832 Crestwood. RPV is just right above Western. It's like the 3rd or 4th house on the left-hand side as you go up Crestwood. It's in original condition. It was the parents' home. An emotional move for them, but time to do it. So I met with them on Monday. Yeah, we met here Monday, and everything's gonna be completed today. So it'll be somewhere in the mid-9s, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Like I said, original, nice and clean, but original condition. 1,400, little over 1,400 square feet.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, anyone else? Needs wants, go ahead.
Needs and wants. I'm looking to host an open house. I want to get my feet wet and get myself out there.
Okay, perfect. Liz?
I have a coming soon, probably January 1st. It's in Rolling Hills behind the gates. It's gonna be listed for 10 million. It's 8271 square foot home, 7.5 acre property. And it is built in 1984, and it's probably the most meticulously maintained property I've ever seen in my entire life. There's not one piece of dry rot on the exterior. There's 3 full kitchens. They entertained a lot, so it's full kitchen in the 4-car garage, so that when they have parties, the help can be in the garage.
Wow.
I hate saying that, but anyhow, it's true. Full kitchen in the game room, which is a huge room with the pool table. Panoramic view of the city. I think you see, what's the Century City? That, the buildings there, all the way to almost Vincent Thomas Bridge. I mean,
Wow.
sort of. It's not really water, but it's all city. The lot is divided into 2 parcels. So the main property is on 3.41 acres, and then the other lot has a flat pad, but the other part is not developed. It have to be developed there, and that's 4.41. But they are selling it as one. If somebody only wants the house portion of it, they could do that too. And it's on a really great street behind the gates. Access to PV Drive North Gate, main gate is 5 minutes away. So anyway, that's coming up.
Wow,
That's an
congratulations, Liz.
excellent price on that.
I know, I think
It's hard
so.
when you say 10 million, sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Per square foot, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Good job.
It is, okay, it is dated, but not in a bad way. I mean, floor, wood floors throughout, there's not a scratch on the floor.
Wow.
The ceiling is solid, wood. There's so much storage, it's ridiculous. Windows everywhere. It's incredible.
How many garages, Liz?
4.
4 garages, yeah.
And a very long private driveway. So you can't see the house from the street. It's on Saddleback. And it's a mistake. There's a koi pond, 2 pools. There's a little wading pool, 2 pools, a tennis court, a full-on tennis court. It's incredible.
Take 2, they're small.
Congratulations. That's huge.
Anyway, good job, guys. Anybody, I'd love to sell it off the market.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, what's the
Is that
average?
a view?
A huge view.
What's the average?
City?
City. Yeah, 45 Saddleback. It's really good friends of mine. It's their parents died in the home, both of them within a couple years apart, but peacefully, natural causes.
The view of the harbor, city harbor?
No
or-
harbor,
Or more?
but it's like city, downtown is right in the middle, and then you see the Century City, buildings, whatever you call it. But it's spectacular.
The price is 10 even?
But I'll take 11 too.
For Alex.
And it's 2.5% get permission.
Catch.
And if anybody wants to show it, just let me know, and I will, it's available, it's vacant, it's fully furnished right now, but if anybody wants to show it.
Awesome. And I'm assuming you'll put it on Broker Susan?
For June, or January,
January.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Awesome, thank you. Good job. Anyone else?
I'm looking to do open houses as well.
Okay. Any specific location or anywhere? Because I know you're not that close from us. but
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere is fine for right now, but typically Baldwin Hills,
Yeah.
on that side of town, Culver City.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. And I thought I asked.
Thanks.
Okay, events. Toy drive, Toberman Neighborhood Center. As you can see, our tree is out. We do have toys here, but remember, entrance fee to our Christmas party is a toy. So please bring an unwrapped gift to our holiday party, and we will be collecting there. And I just heard today there will be one representative from Toberman that we did invite, and they will be there. So it's gonna be amazing. Yes. She was really sweet, and she was very, very, very grateful that we sent an invitation. So Chris, thank you for that advice for inviting that, and she was really grateful. Okay. Holiday party this Friday. Does everybody know where the Cabrillo Beach Yacht Club is?
It's near the water.
That's right. Good job, Al.
Yeah.
Plenty of parking. So there's a parking across, there's a park, you can park there as well. I did confirm you will not get a ticket, it will not get towed.
You have to park on the street.
Right, but there's some in the area.
But they don't want us to park
Yeah,
there.
exactly. And then also, if you don't want to drink and drive, please Uber across the street. And then our coat drive, it is getting picked up next Wednesday. So if you have any new or gently used coats, jackets, sweaters, or anything like that, please bring it in and drop it in the box.
Is it just for kids?
No, adults as well.
Okay.
I'm just stuttering over here. Okay, team meeting next week is gonna be our last one of the year. We will have an ugly sweater. So come on in, and we just confirmed that we will have a hot cocoa bar. Yes, so we're gonna go out in style, so please.
And Bailey's.
Okay, of course. Of course, the Italian. Ask for Bailey's. It's your discretion, babe. I'm not gonna say no, but we will have a non-alcoholic cocoa bar. But what you put in there is your discretion. Mine too. Right. Okay, and then we have Tuesday, December 13th, Real Estate Live with Christina Griffin, 50 buyers, seller leads, case studies. Manny is doing his 50 buyer seller. Oh, it's the same one, but just a day after with him, and he's going to be here in our office and Zoom. So December 15th, don't miss Sal's class. If you haven't been in one of his contract class, please clear your schedule for 2 hours and come in and sit in it, because he goes line by line. No, it's not just for you.
Yeah, no, it's live. It's live.
It's live. Yeah.
What day of the week?
You have to be alive and kicking.
Thursday.
You know what? I'm gonna sponsor lunch for that class.
Okay, so it's a lunch and learn now. Thank you, Ish. Appreciate it.
Listen, you've got to sign up.
Yes.
And Jenny will send you an email of the purchase agreement. It's a good idea to print it, bring it with you so you can write notes,
Yes.
highlight some of the important things to know about the contract.
Perfect.
Do not miss that class.
Do not miss. Yeah, whether you're a new agent or not, even veteran agents, I mean, a lot has happened. Contracts has changed significantly. So even myself, I'm sitting in on it as well. So
Should be called Stay Out of Real Estate.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Stay out of jail.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stay out of jail. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and it just got converted to lunch and learn, so please RSVP ahead of time so we can let Ish know how many people is attending. Hopefully we'll have a full room.
Yes.
Okay.
Bankrupt meeting.
Okay, don't worry, we will. For our hour every Monday with me, starting at 8:30. FR, so family reunion ticket is literally up and down like a yo-yo. It is now, I believe, $1,300. And that is in Anaheim. So if you are planning on attend, please let me know, because we do have other activities outside of the convention as well. So I do want to make sure that I'm making sure that you're going to be part of our group. And we do save seats and do the whole 9 yards. Other than that, oh, Shifting to Thrive. This just came in the pipeline from your region. So Mark King, which is our CEO of KW, and then of course Jason Abrams is also another executive. They are literally coming into town again. Our region, Stacy State Director, she has been working really hard to bring these guys back to our region. So they've accepted it, and they will be at the Old Ranch Country Club in Seal Beach. Agents, you're gonna just get so many good information out of it, and it's only $25. 9 a.m. to 12, and that's January 15th, so that's next week. I know, oh, sorry, next month.
What's the date? I can't read.
January 13th.
January.
That's my birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
all right, I'll see you at, all right. We'll celebrate that with Marky and Jason. Yes, any questions, please let us know. If you're having a hard time registering, let us know as well, please.
Sorry, let's thank everybody for cooperating on the parking too. It
Yes.
has improved it.
Yeah.
So
Yes, and
thank you so
you.
much for not parking in front. It's helped a lot. We had a few empty spaces now. We have our clients come over, and I went to talk to the AAA about it in a very nice way, very loud way. And I even called the guy a jerk. You're a jerk for parking there. He said, well, it's open parking. I said, AAA, I would never lease this place, but I knew AAA was coming in. I like AAA, but you have to respect the fact that we have clients also. They're gonna come, they're gonna go, we need to have the opening too. And it's working a little bit. I see they're starting to move their cars over, and hopefully we'll open it up a little bit.
You know what, there's some of the stores that have a sign in front of 2 or 3, reserved for, reserved for. And you can try that. I noticed. I go up there, I go to Esco, I intentionally make my park in.
Maybe that's something we should do. Maybe do some signs and block 2 parking spots.
We're trying to do that, but everybody here's done a wonderful job. I tried to get park upstairs. It's helped a little bit. It's not a perfect solution, but it has helped.
Right, yeah, and you know, and that's, we're talking about like long-term parking. If you're just coming in, picking up contracts, taking out, it's perfectly fine,
fine, yeah.
but it's more of the long, literally we've seen cars parked there all day long. And the good news is it's not our people, it is more of AAA, so we have, or not we, but GI have addressed that. Okay, and other than that, have a great day. Thank you.
Well,